How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hi, Blake. Hi, CJ. Okay. I'll give a minute or two more to let some more people join us before we get started. Did you guys have Zoom class yesterday? Yeah. Who did it with you? Do you know which teacher it was? Because I know it wasn't me.
Elizabeth.
It was Elizabeth? Okay. Yeah. I was traveling, so I couldn't be there. Forgot to mention that to you guys the last time on Monday when I saw you. Yeah, Blake, I can tell you have a new computer. Your camera works really well. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Today we are learning about bubbles. So on our website, you can go and make like an automatic bubble blower with the kits that you have. That's one of those things that you can make. All of those directions are up on the website. Today though, we're going to talk about bubbles, some of the chemistry behind bubbles, bubble wands. We're gonna make some bubble solution and some bubble wands, and then we're going to show and tell. Sound good? Okay, so let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so today is bubble fun. We're gonna start with making the solution. So I'm gonna tell you what you're going to need, and then I want you guys to go find it. You will need a clean cup, okay? Just like a regular kitchen cup, preferably glass, right? And then you'll fill that halfway up with water. You'll need some dish soap, okay? And then that's about it. You'll need a measuring cup, a tablespoon measuring cup. You can just eyeball it, but that's all you're going to need today. So you can go find those things. I'll give you a minute or two to collect everything that you will need. So when you guys have everything for me, give me a thumbs up either on your camera or you can type ready into the chat so that I know we're good to start. Okay. All right, you ready, Blake? You look like you have your things. How about you, CJ? How you doing? Oh, all right. Oh my gosh, what's happening? We're gonna get started to make our solution. So you're gonna take your cup. You're gonna take your cup and you're gonna fill it up about halfway, a little over. Okay. So there's my cup of water. Once I have my water, I'm gonna take my tablespoon. This is a half tablespoon. I don't know where my real tablespoon measuring cup is, but I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of dish soap into my water. And then with that same measuring spoon, I'm just gonna stir it very gently. We're not trying to make it sudsy. We're just trying to incorporate everything. So there I have the bubble solution, okay? Nice and easy, it's super simple to make. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. All right, so now we're going to move on. We're going to find or make a bubble wand, but first we're going to talk about a couple things with the bubble wand. So what makes a good bubble wand? A bubble wand needs a loop or an opening, okay? It needs a pathway or space for air to fill the bubble, and it needs to be small enough to support the solution's surface tension. Do you guys know what surface tension is? Have you heard that term before? No? That's okay. We're gonna talk about surface tension. So surface tension is the force that holds molecules together. So everybody take your hands, okay? Your hands are gonna be these molecules. Now link your fingers like this and try and pull apart. Feel that tension? That's like surface tension. Molecules bind together like our hands and they don't want to pull apart, okay? And that's what makes the bubble surface. There's a bunch of water molecules that are being held together really tight by the molecules of the soap, okay? And it creates the surface of the bubble. And they're attracted to each other. They like to hang out with each other and they don't want to be pulled apart, okay? So on my slide, it says, the surface of a bubble is just a bunch of molecules that are attracted to each other, like magnets, and refuse to break their chemical bonds, okay? So anytime you think of surface tension, I want you to think of your hands like that. All right, so now I'm gonna give you a task to complete, okay? I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes to go around your house. And Brianna, you can do this if you would like. You don't have to make the solution, but you can find something that would be a good bubble maker. And you're going to make or find something that would be a good bubble wand. I'm going to show you an example before you all disappear. I took apart a pen. I took the ink out of the pen, and then I took the bottom of the pen off. And this is going to be my bubble blower. Okay, I dip it in here, and then there's some on the surface, and then I blow, and I make a bubble. Yeah? All right, so I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Go see if you can find something that would make a good bubble wand, okay? Go for it. Blake, if you have a real bubble wand, that's okay, but see if you can find something else, or you can make one too. You can bring your real bubble wand, and why don't you make one as well? Extra challenge. Okay, go for it. Again, put in chat when you think your bubble wand is ready to show me. Like, you look ready, good job.
So let's do this.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. I want to see all of your bubble wands, all right? And you guys are going to test them in your solution for me, okay?
So I have 7
Actually, I made this guy. I'm going to exit out of my sharing real quick. Okay. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna take my bubble wand. This is the second one I made. Oh, kind of worked. There it is. Okay. Blake, can I see your bubble wand? Do you want to test it for me? Can you put it in your solution and see if you can blow a bubble? Careful, you might, if it doesn't work right away, you can always add more soap too, if you think your solution isn't strong enough. Tiny bubbles, yep. All right, CJ, do you want to show me your bubble wand? Did you find a bubble wand? You showed it to me earlier, didn't you? What is your bubble wand made out of? Can you turn on your camera and your microphone so that the other students can see? Because right now you're just messaging me. Yeah, very cool. What's it made out of, CJ?
Foam and a pencil.
Foam and a pencil. Good job. Have you tested it? If you want to test it, CJ, you can put your solution on a plate so that it's on a flatter surface, and then you can touch it to the plate and it might work that way. All right, Rihanna, did you find or make a bubble wand? No? Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna share my screen again, and we're gonna talk about some bubble wands. A little more. Some more bubble things. We already did that. So why do bubbles pop? Why do you guys think bubbles pop? You don't know? So bubbles pop for two primary reasons. The surface tension is broken. So all those bonds that we had like this, something might come and bust through them, like a pencil or a finger or the surface of a table or something. It'll break that tension. Or oil causes the surface tension to weaken as well. Our hands are covered in oils, and we can't feel it because it's all over our body all the time, but our hands are oily. And water and oil are mortal enemies. They do not like each other at all. So when we touch a bubble, we break the surface tension. Because water and oil don't like each other, okay? So that's one of the reasons. That's why it's hard to catch a bubble with our hands, right? Now you can make your hands soapy. If you were to cover your hand in soap, then you could hold a bubble. But otherwise, you can't. The bubble just breaks. So here's my bubble one more time. Oh. Oh no. Yep, I think my solution isn't strong enough. But there you go. Though that is our lesson on bubbles. Again, you have the tools in your kit to go make that automatic bubble blower. That's on the website, which is really cool. And that ties into the engineering theme of today. Today was a little bit of chemistry. We're talking a little bit about water molecules and soap and oil and all that chemistry, which is cool. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing both the 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock Zoom lessons tomorrow as well. So I'll see you guys then, okay?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your afternoon.